Welcome, what I still use after 30 years. Practical tools that stand up to time. 30 years is a long filter. Most techniques I learnt didn't survive it. They were elegant in the classroom, but useless under pressure. What is key is 5 tools that I use daily. Setting direction, minimum viable action, mental rehearsal, timeline work, and rapport calibration. They stayed because they deliver results in the field. Something else that works for me, although it may seem counterintuitive, is Stephen Gilligan's comment: let your technique fail, but your human connection succeed. So techniques are useful, but they are not the whole lot. I've discarded more NLP techniques than most practitioners have learned. What interests me is what works when the stakes are high, the content is messy, and there's no script to follow. When I started, I learned techniques from books. Now I develop behavioral skills and principles and apply them to create something unique each time, shaped not by a script, but the person I get in real time. The core framework. These 5 core tools form one single operating system that works for me. Different ones may work for you. First, setting a direction, not a static goal on a whiteboard, but a sensory-rich representation of where you're heading. Specific enough to orientate daily decisions, flexible enough to update when the territory shifts. Second, minimum viable action. Finding the smallest concrete step that moves us forward when clarity is incomplete. Momentum generates information that planning alone never will. Take the next step, then recalibrate. Third, mental rehearsal, running precise cognitive preparation for both opportunities and challenges before they arrive. You rehearse the difficult conversations or the pitch under pressure until our nervous system treats it as familiar territory. Makes a huge difference. Fourth, timeline and creativity approaches. Physically or mentally shifting perspective to break-fix thinking. Repositioning our viewpoint allows stuck teams to find options they couldn't see from inside the frame. And fifth, building and reducing rapport. Recognizing that rapport is a dial, not an on-off switch. Skilled communicators dial it up to create safety, but they also deliberately dial it down when they need professional distance or boundaries in a tough negotiation. What's the takeaway? These aren't 5 separate hacks. They are one unified system. We use them together to generate real feedback through movement instead of wasting hours planning in the abstract. I'm Michael Beale, CEO, coach and one-to-one NLP trainer. If you like what I'm doing, you can always book a complimentary 30-minute one-to-one video session with me. Or if you're ready to keep going, watch the next video. A question: which of these 5 tools would make the biggest difference on how you operate right now? Post your answers onto the YouTube comments. Thank you for your interest, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.